Okay, we're ready for energy leak number one, and I like to call this the split energy syndrome because you're saying that you believe in your offer and you've got it all laid out, but the truth is you don't fully trust yourself and you don't fully believe that this is going to happen. So you're showing up, but you're doing it with hesitation, and people can totally feel that. Like on the surface, everything looks good, right? Your launch is together, everything's in sequence and in order. You're posting, you're launching, you're doing all of the things, right? But underneath and behind the scenes, you're not fully sold on your offer. You're not even fully sold on yourself and you're not really fully sold that people are fully sold on you. So your mind is going to say, this is going to work, but your body's like, but what if it doesn't? So there's a disconnect. It's the split energy, right? Like your mind is like, I've done all this. This is going to work. Like I have all the pieces in place. I bought the launch. I bought the model. Like I have the coach. I have the programs. We've done everything. And your body's like, I'm not so sure about that. I don't know if I believe you, mind. And that split energy is going to cause a rift in your launch. People can feel when your energy isn't fully connected. And underneath your strategy, it's shaky belief, right? It's like having a shaky, unsolid foundation. It's like building a house on sand. It's not going to last, right? You know it. It's gonna, the moment something happens and that foundation shifts, it's gonna all fall down. And then you start leaning into these beliefs like, what if no one buys? What if I'm annoying? What if it actually does flop? What if nobody comes in? What if nobody shows up, right? All of those thoughts you start leaning into them and then you start believing them. So your energy that's already split because of your shaky foundation starts leaning more into the negative, into the what if this doesn't happen, instead of the like, what if this is going to be like, I'm going to blow it out of the water and it's going to be the most amazing launch ever. It starts leaning because you have a shaky belief and you're not fully rooted in your product or your service or your program or whatever it is that you're offering. You start leaning into the negative beliefs and the negative thoughts, even though you're not doing it like super consciously. It's so like quiet, right? But you do, and that split energy can be felt because the truth is, launches are not logic driven, they're energy driven. And when your energy is split between the confidence and the doubt, the excitement and the fear, it's confusing to your body, and your output, the energetic output of that confuses your audience. So then they're not going to be in a connected state of buying. Like they're going to be like, do I really want this? I thought I wanted it, but I'm not sure. It's just a mirror of your own energy. And what they don't need is your perfection, and they don't need the prettiest Canva graphics and the most perfect, you know, landing page or checkout page. They really just need you fully, fully rooted in what you know you're here to do, and you knowing that your offer, your program, your product, that it is exactly what they need, and there's nothing that could tell you anything different because this confusing frequency that you're putting out puts the buyer in a confused frequency and they don't know what to trust. So if they can't trust you because you're showing up to lead them, then they can't trust themselves to put the card in and buy the thing. And or if they do, they're not going to feel fully solid in their purchase because your output isn't fully solid in your offer. Does that make sense? So your job isn't to convince them, right? It's to believe so deeply in yourself, in your product, in your program, in whatever it is your offer is, that they cannot help but to believe it too, right? So it's this first energy leak, which I truly believe is the biggest one that needs to be sealed up, closed up, shut down, shifted, is this split energy syndrome, what I'm calling the split energy syndrome. Like that is number one and has to be shifted If it's not, this will continuously like totally fuck up your launches over and over and over again. All right, let's get into energy leak number two.